11, Lucas and Dustin, the show, also known as Millie Bobby Brown, Caleb McLaughlin and Gaten Matarazzo. Come on out, guys. How you doing? Great to meet you. Millie, how lovely to see you here. Thank you, guys. How you doing? Let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. Look at this. This is like a before and after of show business right here. Look at that. Hey, guys, well, great to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, how would you describe Stranger Things to people who haven't seen it?
I'd say it's a supernatural thriller that is very intriguing. There's a really cool cast.
It's about a boy who goes missing, who vanishes into thin air, but he vanishes to the unknown. And his family and friends come look for him. Me and Gaten are one of his friends.
Yeah.
And we find this strange girl.
Who messes everything up.
Yeah, technically.
Right. Well, it's been huge, hasn't it? I mean, would it be fair to say that it's changed all your lives? Of course, you're very young, so anything that's happened is going to change your lives, I guess, to an extent. but it's changed your life. I mean, you must get recognised just about everywhere. Have you noticed that effect? Have you had a lot of fan attention?
Definitely. I've been getting recognized on the street all the time. I mean, there's somebody that actually tattooed me on their arm.
Wow.
Two instances that I know of.
Right.
It's really weird.
I mean, yes, it is peculiar. I wouldn't have a child on my arm, but, you know, but they're just very intrigued by our characters. It's weird, but nice.
I'm guessing none of you have any tattoos yet?
No.
No, good.
I'm 47.
Are you tempted to have tattoos when you're old enough to legally have tattoos?
I'm scared.
You know, I don't think I would mark my body.
No, good.
I'm not going to ruin all this chocolate, so...
Caleb, tell me about the part you play. You play one of the friends who's looking for the missing friend, isn't it?
Yes. I play Lucas Sinclair, and he's very conscientious. He doesn't trust everyone. He doesn't trust 11. She does weird things. He doesn't really invite her to his group. And he's very loyal to his friendship, and he's always going to look after everybody. He's always going to have everyone's back.
And Gaten, you play the other friend, of course.
I play Dustin, the food-loving, one-liner king character. But
That was a lot.
yeah, I think that sums it up.
Let me, one of the distinctive things, and people notice you have a distinctive way of speaking, Gaten, and that is built into your character, isn't it? Because there's a condition, and tell me if I'm saying this right, or you should perhaps say it. It's cleidocranial dyssytosis?
No, well, back in the 80s or the 70s, it was called cleidocranial dysostosis, but now it's called, the correct way, cleidocranial dysplasia.
Okay.
And it's a condition where you're born without your collarbones. I don't have any. It affects your facial growth, your skull growth, it affects your teeth. So that's why I don't have any. These are fake right here. I have teeth, but I mean, they're all baby teeth. But I need a lot of surgery, and I have a really mild case, and a lot of people have it much worse than I do. And I feel like putting it into the show is really raising awareness for it. And I'm lucky that mine was very mild, but now that it's in my genes, which it usually is passed down through genes, it wasn't for me. It just happened. So now that it's in my gene, I have a 50% chance of passing it down in my genes, and it could be much worse for them. But yeah, I just want to raise awareness for it and let people know that it's not something they should be afraid of showing.
Well, thank you for talking about it to us. Now, Millie, you had to, as we just saw in the clip that you saw, you had to shave your head for the part.
Yes.
Well, that shows a lot of commitment for anyone, but especially for a young woman in show business to have to do that one of your first big gigs. Was that a tough decision to make? Were you comfortable with that concept?
Oh, yeah, I was very excited. I mean, when I first found out, yeah, I was like, OK, that's negotiable, you know, we can negotiate some things. And then I was like, no, it's not. It's not. And then it was one day where we was all in school, and, you know, Caleb goes in first to have his hairstyle, you know, Gaten and Noah and Finn, and then I'm the last one. And I go in, and it just all goes off. And then I come into lunch.
But it took about, like, 2 hours.
It took about 2 hours, yeah.
So did you have long hair before? It's pretty long,
Yes,
was it?
it was about... No, it's not. It was probably about down to here.
Right, OK.
Yeah, but the boys didn't actually recognise me.
OK, now, what were you guys like when you were this age? I suspect nowhere near as frighteningly confident.
No. I think that you're more intelligent than me now. I just find it amazing, though, because now, like, you can put a show on and be streamed, like, straight to your phone or your tablet and stuff like that, but, like, when I was your age, that never happened. Like, do you know what this is? Like...
It sounds like a mix between a dolphin and a speedboat.
Nearly. Do you know what it is? It's the internet. When I was a kid, that's what the internet sounded like. Yeah. And basically, you was only allowed to go on the internet after 6 and at weekends.
Wait, but what year is this?
This is only, like, probably about 15 years ago, right? And basically, if you was on the internet, you had one computer in the house, and your mum picked up the phone, you weren't on the internet anymore. That was it, game over. Yeah. I downloaded a trailer to a film. You know, you can go online
You
now.
had to download a trailer?
Yes, but wait. Wait. I had to download a trailer to Nanny McVie. Guess how long it took? 72 hours. I went to bed for 3 nights going, Nanny McVie will be ready soon.
OK, so, guys, I'm going to do a little test with you here. You guys can join as well. I thought I'd see whether or not, in your research for the 1980s, whether you would fully immerse yourself. So I'm going to show you... We're going to set it up like an 80s, a little 80s game show. We
They
have
can't
a little...
do that. They lived in the 80s.
Yeah, well, no, they're not being quizzed.
No.
Oh, OK, OK.
So let's play Things Were Stranger in the 80s. Bring it out. So, up here, you can probably see we've got a conveyor belt out there. This is Things Were Stranger in the 80s, and I'm going to put things on there, and you guys have to decide as it's going past you, was this a real thing or was this not real in the 80s? Will you guys catch at the end?
Okay.
When this... OK, let's go to the first question. Which of these famous duos from the 1980s were a married couple? Was it the Crankies?
OK.
Was it George and Andrew of Wham? Or was it Annie and Dave from the Eurythmics?
Annie and Dave.
Fellas, what do you think?
Yeah, Annie and Dave.
I think it's
No,
guys.
no,
You
it's
go
not.
first.
It's these lot. It's that lot.
You can't change.
you
That's
go
not
with the
fair.
cra-
You can't change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You're C.
It's A.
You're C.
No,
I'm
I'm
well,
gonna
you
play
did
the
say
game
C
fairly.
first,
Yeah.
Millie.
Fine.
OK.
Fine.
Wow, don't know it again.
so
I mean, you know...
Goodness
Don't turn that...
gracious.
It was the Crankies. It was. You got it right. There you go. One for Caleb. Here's the next question. Have a look at this man here. He was popular on TV in the 1980s. All right?
Oh, Timmy.
Terrifying.
Go Mets.
Okay.
Now,
Go Mets.
what did he used to whack children with on his TV show? Was it a
Please.
fish? Was it a mallet?
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
Or was it a feather duster?
Okay, I'm going to say that
Fish.
because his last name
It's
is
so cool getting hit with the
something
fish, I
along
bet.
with that.
I bet it's
A
just
fish,
like
yeah,
a
the
fun
fish.
experience.
So we got 2 fish, 1 mallet.
A mallet. Yeah.
Millie, you're right with mallet.
Thank you.
Which of these was not a flavour of crisp in the 1980s? Was it hedgehog? Was it kipper?
What was not favorite?
What was not a
Oh, it's
flavour? Or was it mushroom soup? Which one was not a flavour?
This is really hard.
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, yeah.
Yeah.
Mushroom soup.
Hedgehog was a flavour.
Oh, no!
Mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup was not a flavour.
No.
That
Are you having a breakdown? Is this true?
Wait, let's just review. You said that there's a flavour crisp of a hedgehog.
Don't do those spooky eyes on me.
Take him down.
I don't think you're right. Let's just go on to the next toy.
They said it was
Oh, my
hedgehog.
God.
Oh my goodness.
How did it know?
That
Did
is
it taste
weird.
like hedgehog?
Well,
I'm
ideally, yes.
curious.
OK, here's our last question for you. Which of these in the 80s was not a children's television
Oh.
Oh, I think I
character?
got this one.
OK?
Okay.
OK. Was it the Critter?
Oh my god, that's awful.
Was it
The witch.
Zelda?
This is like my Tinder.
Zelda. I think Zelda.
Oh my God.
Or was it Nosy Box?
No.
I think
What was not?
I
What
think
was
it's,
not?
Which
No,
one
I
was
think it's
not?
I think it's the second one.
I feel like it's going to be
I think
obvious.
It's the first one. The first one.
You think the first one was not a children's
I
personality?
think the
You
second
need to help me.
The second
I
one.
don't
You
know
think
any of this.
Zelda was
Please
not?
one.
See, that is way too messed up to be in a children's show.
So you're saying the one of those which
I'm
was
saying
not
A.
in children's
I think
television was C?
that one is
Hey,
not.
Okay.
yeah.
The four-venture.
Caleb, you're right. A was Critter from the movie. C, yeah, the other one was in television. C was a children's show. And I know you've been doing it for a while, but of course next year we have Millie Bobby Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Rob, you were on the show years ago with Millie.
Yeah.
And I think it's when you were 12.
Yeah.
When you were promoting the first series, which, as you know, I was a huge fan of. Everyone over the world was. Here we have a photograph of you on the couch.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Look at your hairstyle.
What? I look like a human toad.
You look...
I look like I'm in the show.
No, you look like you're from One Direction.
Yeah. Oh, God. It looked
Wow.
like someone tried to make Niall Horan in a lab. Oh, God, stay
And do you? I know you're back together with some, if not all, of the Stranger Things cast, working on the new story. That must be like a family, that unit, because you all grew up together, didn't you?
Yeah, especially... Well, yeah, I mean, I got the job when I was 10, and to be able to grow up with, I don't know, kids that have gone through the exact same thing as you at the exact same time, so you're able to ask them questions like, do you hate this, or do you like this? And they know exactly what you're going through. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's like having a separate set of siblings. It's like very rewarding, and I was really grateful to have that.
Millie is back with a brand new thing for us all to enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to say, I know you've been looking forward to this. It's a film, it's available on Netflix, it's out right now, it's called Damsel. Tell us about this, Millie.
So I play a young girl from a village who is offered the opportunity to marry a prince, and obviously she takes it. But things don't seem quite right. After the wedding, there's a strange ritual that the kingdom follows, and he does a really... He's showing major red flags. He throws me into a cave, and I have to fight a dragon.
Yeah, not ideal.
That's a very...
It's a big red... yeah, it's definitely not the right thing to do on a first date.
So much of this film rests on you, because there's a long chunk of the film where it's just you, trapped down there, and you're occasionally fighting, interacting with a dragon.
Yes.
And I know you did most, if not all, of your own stunts in it. Is that right?
Yeah, I did all of my own stunts, which was the most challenging part, I'd say, because sometimes I would fall, which is in the film. They kept pretty much all of the things that I failed on in the film. Because, yeah, because they wanted it to look real. They wanted it to look like a young girl stuck in a cave fighting a dragon, and that's what it was, except it was in Enfield.
And not only was it Enfield, the dragon, this is the dragon.
You're joking. That's not the dragon.
That's the dragon!
It's like someone trying to nick your phone.
That's not the dragon in the finished film way.
Yeah, no, it is.
I don't know if you know this side of you, but Rob's done a bit of acting as well.
Why are you laughing?
Well, hold on to that. He was in quite a big budget retelling of Cinderella recently. What was the part you played again?
I played just like, I can't remember his name, but some pervert bloke.
No. He was like a baron or someone who wanted to marry...
Yeah,
one
Cinderella.
of the
So I was like an old sort of pervert turning up the door with some fruit and veg.
But you haven't done a lot more since then, have you, acting on
Well,
screen?
what are you trying to do, ruin my career?
No.
No, but I've done bits and bobs. My first ever audition was for Fresh Meat to play this sort of like jock guy. It's like a British sitcom that Jack White was in. Anyway, I got the part, but that was the first time I'd ever done any acting whatsoever, was reading that. That, and then I got on set and I was just shit myself because I didn't know what I was doing. And I was supposed to be intimidating, and because I wasn't tall enough, they had to put my chair on blocks. Which really doesn't help. Morale was at an all-time low.
Yeah.
There's like people with headsets on going, he's too little, let's get him big. And I'm just like, It's so hard, isn't it?
The behind the scenes is tough. I mean...
I think I just was so nervous I couldn't remember any lines.
OK, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, OK. Well, you've changed since your last...
We often ask people if they have any other talents when they come on this show, when we talk to them before the show, and we found out that Ray has something, I suppose you'd call it a talent. You have the ability, or you believe you have the ability...
Oh, no.
...to drink a pint very quickly.
So, I personally think I'm really great at this, but when you're drinking, I think you think you're great at everything. Do you know what I mean?
But, and you downed a pint on TV a while ago, didn't you?
I was out filming in South Africa, and we were at the cricket, and I had a pint, and then I went on the big screen. Yeah, it's me, yeah. So I was on the big screen, so I downed it, not knowing that it was being streamed back home on Sky Sports. And then Lou was like, oh, how'd that work? And the screenshot was like, But if you go on the big screen and you've got a beer, it's hard not to down
You've got to do it.
Yeah.
So you've done it just socially?
like, yeah, I just love games and I'm very competitive.
Okay.
I'm actually really nice, except when it comes to any sort of competition.
So you want to win?
I would want to win, yeah.
So you reckon you could beat Millie and Rob?
If I beat you, can I have one of your Brits?
No, you can't, mate. Absolutely not.
You let one go, you got 6. We're using water instead of beer. But you haven't got a pint there, Millie. What's going on there?
I just wanted to be sophisticated.
So you've gone for a martini?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but you have to down it and eat both the olives.
I feel like you'd be standing up.
Yeah, let's stand.
Okay.
I already need a wee, though. This is the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Okay.
All right, so I'll count down. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah.
Wow.
Well done.
Did I win?
Congratulations.
You know what? You think your grandma was proud last Saturday. Imagine how she feels tonight. OK, let's have a look at that. We're going to show you a replay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I poured half of it down me.
No, come on, that was still legitimate. OK. That was impressive. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Remind me never to challenge you to anything. OK. So here's the exciting news, Millie. I hope you don't mind me asking about this. You're engaged to be married.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Engaged to be married. To Mr. Jake Bon Jovi.
Yep.
Hold it. Your husband-to-be Jake.
Yes.
Is the son of John Bon Jovi.
Yes.
Which is amazing. Will he be singing at the wedding?
I think that he would if I asked him, but I truly think that he needs a break.
I think it doesn't matter if it is John Bon Jovi, but no one wants their father-in-law singing at their wedding, really.
No, sorry, I don't know who your father-in-law is, but
He doesn't
I would
know
like
whose
John Bon
father-in-law
Jovi.
is.
If Lou's dad, Mick, worked at IBM for 35 years, whipped out a guitar, I'm like, come on, Mick, give it to her.
Millie, is it right you live... I was talking, I had a very long conversation with John Squire earlier, and we established that he lived on a farm, and I believe you live on a farm.
I do.
Wow, where's your farm?
I live on a farm in Georgia.
With animals?
Yes, with lots of animals. I have 9 personal dogs.
Hold it. What's that mean, like some are shared dogs?
Well, I have 23 foster dogs.
Wow. Hold it, so you've got 32 dogs in total?
Dogs, and then 4 cats, and then 2 donkeys, 2 sheep, 2 cows, 3 goats, 1 pony.
And this is all in just a little 2-bedroom flat. Are they like pet animals? Do you have names for them all?
Yes, I have names for them all. Actually, the sheep right there, his name is Norman, and I raised him in my bed.
Wow.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It means that he was a few days old, and I bottle fed him until he was full grown in my. Yeah, he slept in my bed,
How
woke up
lovely.
every 4 hours.
But hold it, when they're sleeping in bed, do they have to wear like a nappy?
Yep, he wore a nappy.
So you wore a nappy?
Well, and I had to go buy nappies, and then people thought I was pregnant.
Right.
So then I had to say, oh no, it's my sheep, he sleeps in my bed. And then once he grew, I had to go back and go in the adult section to get nappies.
Wow. And that's even harder to explain, isn't it?
And they're pricey, aren't they, Jonathan?
Yeah.
You know fully.
I know very well. And are you planning on, like, expanding? Because presumably part of this, you said you had some dogs were like foster dogs, so you're looking after animals there.
So I take care of dogs, I take them out of local animal controls. And then if they're on the euthanasia list, if they've been dumped on the street, we've found over 150 dogs' homes. I vaccinate them myself and microchip them myself, and...
Hold it, when you said that, you
Myself.
go in and do it yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. So the chips you put in it to identify them and if they get lost?
Exactly.
Have you ever put one in a person?
I haven't, but once I vaccinated a dog and I poked myself after, and I thought, oh no, this is what I'm gonna die of. Like, do you know when I was just like, there's so many things you think, but do you know what I said to myself? I said to Jake, this is the way I go. then that was meant to be.
I
for
love
me.
that you found your piece there.
Yeah, so I called my vet. I said, does that happen to you? He says, it happens to me all the time. You're
Okay,
fine.
good. Yeah.
I'll be fine.
So, you know, I think there was someone... The Brits obviously was an amazing night for you. I was pleased you won so many, but there was one award that I think should... Not one of yours, but there was an award that someone didn't get awarded on the night who I really felt should have done.
Everybody there was
Best
deserving.
outfit.
Best outfit.
Yeah, look at this. Millie, that's Rob going to the Brit Awards last weekend. Rob, explain yourself.
Do you know what? It was really comfortable because it's all self-inflating. Oh, God.
What was the inspiration behind this?
The inspiration behind this look, Ray, six-time Brit Award winner, was I've got a new tour called Giraffe. The funny thing was, though, like, it was... I had to it was a button you pressed, inflated it. But I was going around, I was getting in everyone's way. Like, you was going, but Dua Lipa was going. Dua Lipa was like, why is there a giraffe? I'm like, oh, no. I've got it on, and then I did all the photos and stuff like that, and then it started to deflate at the end. That was great. I was holding it. And then I basically did all the red carpet and all the photos, and then took it off, put on a normal outfit because I was giving out an award, and then I just had it in a bag and shoved it under the table. And I got to the table, and there was Ashley Walters from Top Boy, there was a guy who played Bob Marley in the Bob Marley film, there was a lady from Downton Abbey, there's Jamie Winstone, all these sort of people, and then I heard them all. Ashley Walters was going, oh, there was some idiot on the red carpet in like a giraffe outfit. What an attention-seeking it. And I just joined in going, yeah, what a loser.
So that's your tour. The tour is called Giraffe. When is it? It's
So it started in November, and then it goes through to like London Palladium in January 2026.
OK,
but
so that's 2 years.
I know. Well, I'm just sort of, you know, in the current climate, I'm just sort of thinking if I do get cancelled, they've already booked the tickets.
Yeah.
So,
If you haven't seen Rob live, he is one of the funniest comedians working today. But if you want to fix sooner, you've got new TV shows just started.
yes, Smart TV on Sky. That's on Thursday nights, 9 o'clock. Me, Alison Hammond, Josh Widdicombe.
She's so brilliant.
She's brilliant, isn't she? She's amazing. Josh is all right. But yeah, Alison's...
So Stranger Things got a look in there.
Yeah.
And that's become like a real kind of cultural touchstone. I mean, like, everyone knows it or knows of it. There's a big show on in the West End that's doing amazing business, I think. What can you tell us about the... Because this is going to be the final series. Have you already finished filming it?
No, we have 9 months left.
Right. What can you tell us about it, though? What can you give us a little juicy... some little nugget?
I really like Netflix, and I'd like to be employed by them for a very long time.
It doesn't matter if you give a bit of it, does it?
It does.
You
because
can
it's-
tell us. We won't
Because
tell anyone.
I sign a piece of paper that tells me I'm not allowed to say anything, and I think I owe it to them to keep my mouth shut.
And,
Fair enough.
But you've seen the script. Have you seen the whole script? Do you know how it ends?
I know how my character, like what happens to my character. I haven't read the script because they are in the process of like writing them.
So they've told you where they're going with it?
I think I read up to episode 6.
Right.
And then, yeah,
And how
I
many
know what
episodes-
happens to
how
my
many
character.
episodes are there? How many will there
8.
be? 8. So you're nearly at the end, but you know what happens in those final 2.
Yeah.
And so she lives and everything?
But like I said, I like working for Netflix.
Okay.
I'm going to be a good girl.
I'm not going
I'd
to
quite
press
like
any
to work for them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could put a word in.
Okay.